I have to say it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of mutiny seriously.
I know. After we took those Unity titles off them, it seems like people are starting to think the threat is diminishing.
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldous. I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
People learned nothing from what happened after the draft. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial mass attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that masked mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
I got a hell of a live event match for you this time. Here's a chance to prove yourself. Think you can handle this match?
Diego, California, Nia Jax. From Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez. the All-American Danielle Princess Whitney, and the All-American Cowboy Dan Madcore.
Ready for something big on the live event circuit? Check this out. How about it?
I need more competition than this. What's your backup plan?
Have I got a live event match? I've got a live event match lined up that's gonna blow the roof off. You in?
Nah, I'm not feeling that. This one's not doing it for me. Got anything else? I'm gonna pass on this one. Give me something else.
And representing Legado del Fantasma from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 198 pounds, Berto! From Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 416 pounds, the Nigerian Giant, Omas!
I've got just the thing to keep the crowd on their feet. You want in?
Nah, this match isn't worth my time. Got another option? What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be the last man hired for your show either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight, who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle.
Mark Coffey is reeling to his feet. Thanks for coming.
The end of days, and Coffey is laid out.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm.
Gets driven into the corner.
Doing whatever it takes to win, and we're about to see it. Superplex from the top. It's going to take a certain kind of willpower to keep going after being taken down like that.
There's Mark with a counter.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Oh, he flips that around. Shoulder tackle. Attack directed right onto a vulnerable Mark Coffey. Oh, what a response.
Countering each other again and again.
And there's a neck breaker. And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into...
End of days.
And Coffey is laid out.
2. Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say. Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following is a Gauntlet Turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that Mutiny was a mistake.
And from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 234 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the All-American Cowboy Dan Maddox.
I don't think this guy's afraid of anything walking, Corey.
You're right, Saxton. The thing is, courage is only a virtue until you lose. And tonight, a loss is likely in this difficult gauntlet match.
A shot at taking the Mutiny Championship back home to WWE is on the line. The Scottish Supernova.
And representing Meta-4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11,
Prides himself on maintaining a veteran mindset because of that vast international experience. Throughout his career, Dar has burned bright like a supernova.
And trust me, that's not just a metaphor.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against three of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
Off position at top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good.
Could be catastrophic.
Superplex!
Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic.
Ooh! He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
Double axe handle smash.
Striking with a knee.
Ooh! What a double axe handle.
Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Placed him in the corner here.
Put on the top rope, something.
You know what they say, gentlemen.
What do they say, Corey? What goes up must come crashing down.
Superplex! Man, you really have to throw caution to the wind to even consider the cover.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Oh, my goodness.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Now he just looks defenseless with every attack.
He's staring adversity right in the face now.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent and stay one step ahead.
Power slam.
Punch connects.
Man, the neck breaker. Ooh.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in. Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Right to the gut. Power slam. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
And his gauntlet officially has been cut short for Noam Dar.
They are out of here.
And after this, 2 more entrants to go. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
The black and gold brand has been the breeding ground for the top talent of today for quite some time. Tonight just might cement another future legacy guy. Neck breaker. Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
He's got him covered. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Solid 1 count, but not there yet.
Sent right into the corner.
Peerless position for him to be in here.
Perched in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get worse from here. Suplex.
A move from that height could rearrange your bones.
From the ring all the way to the floor. From the top. Crashing to the floor.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
And Axiom got turned around there.
He's looking to make a moment here.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Oh! An elbow will break that up.
Big boot. Boom! Reaching the end of the official's count. Come on! Let's not end things like this. He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
The fun's not over yet. Here's our final entry. Now we've got Wesley jumping into this gauntlet.
When you hear the word gauntlet, the stakes are high. Mathematically speaking, you don't stand a chance.
Danger can come to you at any point until you're the last combatant standing. Super kick! Bam! Forearm club. Ow! He just flipped the script there. Ooh.
Slam.
Big splash. Ooh. Dazzle set up in the corner of the ring.
Positioning it, top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good. Could be catastrophic.
Superplex from the top.
Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash. Straight into the pin. 2 count. Oh, he kicked out.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Wes needs to get his wits about him fast.
Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around and...
Oh, that's it into a spinning powerbomb.
Wesley is in serious danger.
Eliminated, and we have a winner.
Here is your winner, the All-American Cowboy
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring any time now because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know you also didn't have a plan when you decided to climb Old Man Thompson's tree, and we had to call the fire department to carry you down. Not a great look.
Oh, sure. Bring up my childhood trauma.
Hopefully you're triggered enough that you actually give some thought to what you're doing.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever mutiny champion.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Being placed in the corner here. Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
Perched in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get worse from here.
What a superplex.
And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger.
Oh.
And he's going to the top. From the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Off into the pin. There's two. Just kicks out.
He thought he had it.
And right now, Andre Chase is next to set foot in the Elimination Chamber matchup.
Shoulder tackle.
Able to make a timely escape.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Oh, my gosh.
Wolfgang isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Wolfgang needs to reformulate a strategy.
And he goes for the pin. Only a one count before the kick out.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Oh, and he had the wherewithal to counter Andre. Caving in.
Backslide, shoulders down.
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. Taking steps toward the top rope. These attacks are starting to impact him.
Wolfgang's decision-making certainly looked effective there.
It's Duke Hudson out of it.
No way! From up high. Oh, quickly to cover.
Wolfgang just closed the book on this one. Yeah, but that was only the first fall. Still a lot of time left in the chamber. The Elimination Chamber always makes its presence felt. Only one of these four combatants will leave here victorious.
Just a straight deadlift of power.
Dominator.
We could be moments away from Wolfgang's doom.
Days. Incredible. No way Wolfgang recovers from that. Here we are, a triple threat-like dynamic for the last three competitors in this Elimination Chamber match.
Going up high.
Clearly thinking about something risky inside the chamber. Out of the pod and into the action. Here's Brooks Jensen.
No. Unbelievable.
God almighty, what the hell were they thinking?
The Chamber will make it. Just don't.
No!
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
Oof!
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Powerbomb!
Not looking good. In this position. Powerbomb. No clue what we're about to see from three shoulders down. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Nathan is undergoing a thrashing.
Nathan's got to slow down this assault.
He connects with a counter.
Crucial turnaround there because Brooks was falling behind.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working.
Sleeper slam. The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little. Oh, no. What's the plan here?
I have no idea, but I know it's not good. Oh, no.
You gotta be kidding me.
Risking life and limb off the chamber pod.
And it comes down to this, the last two competitors. But who will make this chamber their battleground?
He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
And what's this?
Why'd he do that? What's going on?
And he gets directed into the corner.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
Oh, no. Gotta make reservations at the local medical facility.
Superplex! Man. He's going up.
Why would you go to the top of the pod?
Well, it ain't for a...
No! Throws all caution to the wind.
Using the confines of the chamber to your advantage. Huge risk that paid off.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Connects with the kick. Just a blitz of offense on Frazier here.
Nathan's got to slow down this assault. The life left in Nathan might be out. No way.
Astounding power. End of days. Incredible. That could be Frazier's demise.
2. He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods open, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then bake you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together.
After we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, the All-American Cowboy Dan Matador and the All-American Danielle Princess Whitney.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Ooh, what a...
Ick.
Sent to the corner.
Tag, you're in.
Oh, man.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, he's got to think about making that tag sooner. This could get worse.
Timed his defense perfectly. Oh! Oh, yeah, it's on now. Boom! Sharp punch. Ooh!
Tag is in.
Oh, strong impact.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
And she's set right into that corner. Ooh. Good defense there. Clothesline!
Off with their head. Nice hip toss.
And an elbow drop to the arm.
Big punch finds its mark. Crushing impact in the corner.
And an elbow for good measure.
And Becky's confidence looked rocked after that.
Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring. Gets herself out of harm's way.
There's the tag. Able to reach her partner in time and get the tag. Down across the neck. Oh, ouch!
And hit. Take down. Looking for the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be over.
And riding it.
Looking to free the arm and does just that.
the knee.
And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh!
A kick out before the referee can get to one.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Fends it off. Good counter. Playing him on the top rope.
Doing whatever it takes to win, and we're about to see it.
Suplex. Challenger's in a bad way.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now. Uh-oh. Boom!
German suplex, but that's not all.
Up the rope he goes. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Digging deep for a kick out.
He just won't give up. Rollins dead to rights, in desperate need of salvation.
Thanks for coming.
In the days.
Will the champ make that pay off?
And stopping the pin there.
Rollins dodges in the nick of time.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
Versatility from Rollins.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Neckbreaker. The champion into the pin. And he fights it off.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Boom. Nasty kick.
Oh. Going for the pin. Title on the line. Retains. No. Challenger kicks out.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
And now propped up in the corner.
Oh, man. Pull out all the stops. Ooh.
Oh, man.
Just like that. She turned it around.
Corner. A couple back elbows to follow.
Just a straight deadlift of power. Into a
Dominator. Ooh. Boom. The champ with the pin. How in the world did he kick out there? Everyone thought that was 3. This could be big.
Did the champ just finish the job?
Shoulders are down.
Got him. And the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, the All-American Cowboy Dan Mackle, and the All-American Danielle Princess Whitney.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and